Here are the top 5 recommended library tools for postgraduate researchers at Kent. Our first resource is a digital resources directory. You can access this resource from tinyurl.com/digital resources directory. Or, just like with any of the tools in this video, you can click the search icon on any page of the Kent website to find and access these tools. Here you'll find links to all of the library's online resources, including article databases, ebook collections, and more. Use the search options on the left side of the screen, and here you can search for specific resources or use the filters. Select e-resource type and then select citation index, and you'll find all of the databases where you can search for academic articles, including Scopus, EBSCO, PubMed, and Google Scholar. You can also access data and statistics from the e-resource type in order to access secondary data. This includes resources such as Statista, NHS data, World Bank data, and also Mendeley data repository. You can also select theses and dissertation in order to view databases which search across dissertation repositories. The second resource is Software Finder, which you can access via kent.ac.uk/software. Here you'll find software, browser extensions, and third-party apps to support your research. You can navigate this list of software using the filters on the left side of the screen. Filter by category and select Data and Statistics, and here you'll find apps to help you manage your statistical data, such as GPower. You can also choose Project and Task Management to access a range of apps to help manage your data, such as NVivo. And you can also choose the Writing filter to access reference management tools, such as Mendeley and Zotero, which allow you to save and create references and bibliographies. Your third resource is your subject support, which includes subject guides and your own dedicated subject librarian. You can use a direct URL or click the search icon on any Kent webpage and search for subject librarians. Topics and subject areas will appear on the left side of the screen and the corresponding subject librarian on the right. Find your chosen subject area and you'll find your librarian. From here, you can email to ask any questions or access the booking page to make an appointment. Each school also has a library subject guide, and here you'll find specialist information and links to subject-specific resources. Your fourth tool is Kent Academic Repository, or CAR, where you'll add your completed PhD thesis. You can access CAR and find out more on how to deposit your theses at /studies/deposit your thesis. Once deposited, your thesis will be made available worldwide, appearing in search engine results, in British Library's Ethos portal, and in ProQuest dissertation and theses. Here you'll find useful information on how to prepare your theses and consider embargoes if you have sensitive or commercial content. If you use other people's work in your theses, you will not hold the copyright, so you'll need to consult the copyright advice available here. Please read the Deposit Your Thesis guidance for further help and support. We can now see an example of a thesis held in CAR, accessed at car.kent.ac.uk. We can see that the thesis is embargoed until March 2027 and has a Creative Commons license and digital object identifier. And we can also see that this has a link to other related material held in our Kent data repository. Lastly, you can access the Kent Research Postgraduate Guide. You can access this at /libraryit/postgraduate guide. Here you'll find useful training, support and resources. And here is where you'll also find tools to take away, which lists some of the resources which you can start to use now. The advantage of these tools is that these will remain available to you beyond your time at Kent. In particular, consider using Open Science Foundation to store and access your files now and after you leave Kent. If you obtain an ORCID, this will give you a persistent digital identifier and distinguish you from other researchers. These are just some of the tools available, but for further help and guidance, please contact us at academiclibrary@kent.ac.uk.